chaps? How are you doing? How are you
What
doing?
Dope.
Right, we're here for another music review tune. Again, haven't told Red what it is. Suppose I'll unveil. I'm always high on Yellawolf. So he's done a couple of tunes. It seems to be with like a rock band.
Right.
And yeah. Don't want to give too much away.
I wasn't huge on the Yellawolf boys, I have to say, but maybe I'll like this. I don't know. Again, as I'm saying.
So the band, I probably should have done a bit of due diligence and checked them out. Shooter Jennings, they're called, but he's got about 3 or 4 tunes up with them, and it seems to be a new little lane that he's jumped into where he's doing like the lead singer of a rock band kind of thing. Whether it's this kind of MGK. Jump into fucking metal, rock and roll, but he doesn't seem to be doing it as a gimmick. He seems to be pretty.
Well, he seemed even his appearance when he was rapping, he seemed very grunge rocky kind of.
Exactly, he has that image. He has that bluesy country grunge rock, whatever, So we'll jump into it and.
So we do. Happy 420. Let's go.
420. Are we going to do this on everyone? No. Fucking stoners, man.
Just different videos. So.
Yeah. Right, jump into it. So we stop it there for a natural stopping point. What do you think?
I like it. It's very Snow Patrol-y or something, isn't it? Like
it's a little
Kings
bit
of Leon, Kings of Leonish or something like that kind of. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting him to kind of be very gruff or something like that.
He doesn't try to overdo it. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It's like I like the beat and I like the little melodies going through and stuff, and then it adds up and it kind of builds and stuff. And his voice is pretty cool. It's very kind of again nichey.
Again, I don't think he's trying to be him on the song. I think he's playing the lead singer role of a band. Like it even has a U2-ish vibe and all to it. You know what I mean? Like.
I'm not talking about the video. I'm talking about the vocals. Like
no, the vocals.
The way he's singing, the way he's singing.
He's not trying to be the rap star on a rock beat. He's playing the role of the lead singer of a band, a rock band. You know what I mean? He's doing his. He doesn't sound out of place. It's him. It's his style, but it fits in with it. You know what I mean? He's doing that music rather than him doing him on that music. If you get me, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I thought you might like it because the beat, everything is it's on point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, beats up.
Right, jump back in. Must be the boss man. Don't you feel like a cheater? All right, yeah, okay, whatever, man. Big checks, got gold, sunset. Oh, what a lead. Pause there again for a sec. I kind of
the old sync is doing me head in a bit.
that's
Yeah,
onto this program here. That's not actually on the video, so we do apologize for that. It's all the streaming buzz. But the thing I will say, right, is I was meant to go and see Yellawolf. I think it was like March 14th. So we had played Amsterdam, and he was bouncing around Europe, and he was meant to come to Ireland. And it was the week, I think the full lockdown went into effect like March 20th or something like that over here. So it was the 14th. He was meant to play on the Thursday. And I remember the fucking memo going out or whatever that, like, if you wanted to get back into America, you had to be back in by a certain date or whatever. So we cancelled the tour. So I was actually meant to go and see him. And that was probably the last gig before the lockdown and all. But I'm kind of looking at this, man. I'm saying to myself, do you know what? This could be the difference between him doing little shows in the Ambassador and stuff like that, bouncing around Europe and all, to doing big gigs, big venues. You know what I mean? That whole band, the rock sound, it takes it to a different level, like, doesn't it? It's a different atmosphere, a different environment, like.
Oh yeah, it's a whole different crowd, like different market. Like for me, that song, like, that's the sort of song that, like, if you can hear it on the radio when you're driving in the car, I wouldn't turn it off, but I wouldn't search it out. That's me personally, though. Just listen to it. Like, it's a cool tune. I like the direction he's going in. Wasn't a big huge fan of his rap music.
Yeah, now
never rarely followed it. Like, but
I wouldn't be a Foo Fighter, a Snow Patrol, a U2 fan in the slightest. So obviously this, if it was,
it got a little bit country rock there for the last 3 bars before that kicked in. No, I'm not a big fan of the fucking the Billy Ray Cyrus shit. Like,
it's soft rock. It got
I get that, but and that's what I'm saying. Like, he's doing, man. Look, it's cool. The production's cool.
It got Bon Jovi-ish, didn't it? Like, I know what you're saying.
They got a bit country and fucking western, and it's a good tune. It's a catchy tune. Like, the hook is good. Make me a believer. Like, So no, look at it's
Like, there's a couple other tunes there that are different style and are pretty good as well. You know what I mean? So with this group, I don't know whether I probably should have done due diligence on it to find out how the collabs came about, what's the plan with it or whatever. But I came across and I thought, pretty interesting anyway. So we may as well play it out.
Yes, sir.
Of today. The evil feeling that you feel when you sing it. Make me a believer. Make me a believer.
Just the first thing I have to say as well is that the song is fucking a minute and a half too long.
Yeah,
They
well, like
went back into that country and western thing again for another 8 bars, and he's like, "I ain't no gimme." It's a bit corny. Scrap that. Go back. Like, finish your second bit. We do the country bit. Do the breakdown. The breakdown was cool, and then they didn't let down when they make me up. Broke back in. That's good. And then you play your song out like, but they're going on for fucking like.
Yeah.
We've heard the song. We've heard it now. Yeah,
it could be just a video. You know what I mean? It could be the video version you'd hope, but yeah, I'd agree with you on that. I think that's pretty much it for it. I think it just kind of plays out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
it's a bit repetitive, whatever. But
I didn't think the video was bad either. Just on that, because I know with these bands, you're left in a position where you're like, you have to shoot a video on a location with the band, the guitars, the drums, everything like that. I thought they picked a decent location and a decent idea, you know, that everyone coming up and taking a piece of them, you know what I mean? Weapon of choice, taking a piece out of them. So thought the video was, for a bog standard video, was a pretty decent video as well, just to throw that on top, you know what I mean? But
yeah, no, look again, fair play to them. It's again, if it was me, I'd cut it a minute and a half. And again, you would hear it on the radio. And I don't think I'd turn her up, depending on the fucking weather or whatever. If it's a sunny day I'm driving down, I'll probably make me a believer. But
would you hear that on Sunshine FM? Isn't that your radio? Yeah, that's your
classic.
Classic hit,
FM,
is it?
Classic Hits for FM.
A bit of Noel Boylan, yeah.
Because they get a bit of Noel Boylan, and then you get a bit of like
how you
old 80s. So I'm 80s, 70s. I love 80s and 70s. Like, so now they do a bit too many 90s, but that's when you do whack on Sunshine, get a bit of Motown going.
It's not too bad though if you get a decent like boy band 90s tune.
Oh yeah, fucking what come on the other day now, and it was like a bleeding I wish I could come back and carry you home. That one.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the chorus?
I'm
all out of love. I'm so lost without you.
Is that OTT? I was going to say E17, but yeah. The
classics. Well, know that.
The classics. Know them all.
It's not on the playlist. I swear it's not on the
playlist. They
playlist.
used to get bashed out in the studio all times, and then the lads would jump in and go, right, gotta do a tune about drugs and boards, yeah. So that's how we do.
That's it. It's a great tune.
Tunes.
I think I actually remember that song. That song was always driving. I think it was walking when I was walking for Fastway. I actually remember this. I was driving down the Omni and it came on and I rang Newey. I was like, all right, what's the crack, Red? And I just blared up. And I didn't think like, I heard him laughing, but you didn't hang up. I listened to the song, like, you know what I mean? I don't think
it was one of those moments you shared together. It was a memory that will last forever. Newey actually, Newey was the go for the cheesy boy band pop tunes, I'd say. Anyway, we leave it at that.
Yeah, cheers, folks. Tune in.
Peace out. Let us know what you think. Anyway, if you're a fan of Yelawolf and all that, let us know. Peace.
Again, am I being harsh?